Question 1. What should you do if you approach an intersection and the traffic lights are not working? A. Continue as if the lights were green. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Wait for someone to direct traffic. Answer. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. When traffic lights at an intersection are not functioning, you must treat it as a four-way stop, taking turns with other drivers to proceed safely. Question 2. How far from a fire hydrant is it legal to park? A. Within 1 meter. B. At least 3 meters away. C. At least 5 meters away. Answer. B. At least 3 meters away. Ontario law requires that vehicles park no closer than 3 meters from a fire hydrant to ensure unimpeded access in an emergency. Question 3. What actions should you take if your vehicle starts to skid on ice? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently release the brakes. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently release the brakes. This helps to realign the tires with the direction of travel and regain control of the vehicle. Question 4. What is the legal limit for blood alcohol concentration for drivers over 21 years in Ontario? A. 0.08%. B. 0.05%. C. 0%. Answer. A. 0.08%. For drivers over the age of 21 in Ontario, the legal blood alcohol concentration limit is 0.08%, but penalties can start from 0.05%. Question 5. Under what circumstances can you use the left lane on a highway? A. Only when overtaking or turning left. B. At any time as long as you maintain the speed limit. C. When the right lane is too busy. Answer. A. Only when overtaking or turning left. The left lane on highways is typically designated for passing or turning left, promoting smoother traffic flow. Question 6. How should you react when you hear a siren or see flashing red lights from an emergency vehicle? A. Speed up to clear the way. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer. B. Pull over to the right and stop. It's important to give way to emergency vehicles by pulling over safely to the right side of the road and stopping. Question 7. What does a solid white line on the road indicate? A. Lane changing is encouraged. B. Lane changing is prohibited. C. You must stop immediately. Answer. B. Lane changing is prohibited. A solid white line on the road signifies that lane changes are discouraged or unsafe due to traffic conditions. Question 8. How should you respond to a pedestrian crosswalk with flashing lights but no pedestrians? A. Stop and wait for lights to stop flashing. B. Slow down and proceed if no pedestrians are present. C. Proceed at normal speed. Answer. B. Slow down and proceed if no pedestrians are present. Drivers should slow down, check for pedestrians, and proceed with caution if the crosswalk is clear. Question 9. When is it mandatory to stop for a school bus? A. If the bus is on the opposite side of a divided highway. B. When the bus displays flashing red lights and extended stop arm on any road. C. Only if children are crossing the road. Answer. B. When the bus displays flashing red lights and extended stop arm on any road. It is mandatory to stop for a school bus in this situation, regardless of the side of the road you are on, unless there is a physical median dividing the highway. Question 10. What are the rules for making a right turn on a red light? A. It is never allowed. B. After coming to a complete stop and yielding to traffic and pedestrians. C. Only during daylight hours. Answer. B. After coming to a complete stop and yielding to traffic and pedestrians. In Ontario, you can make a right turn on red unless otherwise posted, but only after stopping and ensuring the path is clear. Question 11. How much space should you maintain between your vehicle and a cyclist when passing? A. At least 1 meter. B. At least 5 meters. C. At least 2 meters. Answer B. At least 5 meters. It's important to give cyclists enough space for safety when passing, with a minimum of 5 meters of clearance. Question 12. What does a flashing red traffic light signify? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop and proceed when safe. C. Traffic light is out of order. Answer B. Stop and proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated the same as a stop sign. Drivers must come to a complete stop and then proceed only when it's safe. Question 13. What should you do if you encounter a funeral procession? A. Join the procession. B. Pass the procession quickly. C. Yield and do not interfere with or pass the procession. Answer C. Yield and do not interfere with or pass the procession. It's respectful and often legally required to allow a funeral procession to proceed without interruption. Question 14. How do you proceed when a traffic officer directs you differently than a posted traffic sign? A. Follow the posted signs regardless of the officer's instructions. B. Follow the traffic officer's instructions. C. Ignore both and use your judgment. Answer B. Follow the traffic officer's instructions. Always follow the directions of a traffic officer over posted signs, as they may be managing a specific traffic situation. Question 15. What does a yellow diamond-shaped sign indicate? A. There is a stop sign ahead. B. There is a school zone ahead. C. Caution. Watch for changes in road conditions. Answer C. Caution. Watch for changes in road conditions. Yellow diamond-shaped signs typically warn drivers about potential hazards or changes in road conditions ahead. Question 16. What is the correct procedure for merging onto a highway? A. Yield to all traffic on the highway before merging. B. Speed up to match the flow of traffic and merge when safe. C. Stop at the end of the ramp until there is no traffic on the highway. Answer B. Speed up to match the flow of traffic and merge when safe. It's important to adjust your speed to fit safely into the flow of traffic on the highway. Question 17. When is it appropriate to use high beams? A. In heavily populated urban areas. B. On open roads with little traffic at night. C. Whenever you need better visibility during the day. Answer B. On open roads with little traffic at night, high beams should be used for better visibility on open roads at night, but turned off when other vehicles are approaching to avoid blinding other drivers. Question 18. What actions should you take if you miss your exit on a highway? A. Make a U-turn through the median. B. Proceed to the next exit. C. Stop and back up on the highway. Answer B. Proceed to the next exit. If you miss your exit, it's safest to continue to the next exit rather than attempting to back up or make an unsafe turn. Question 19. What are the penalties for driving without insurance in Ontario? A. A warning and a reminder to purchase insurance. B. Fines, vehicle impoundment, and possible license suspension. C. No immediate penalties, but issues arise if an accident occurs. Answer B. Fines, vehicle impoundment, and possible license suspension. Driving without insurance is a serious offense in Ontario, carrying heavy penalties to enforce compliance. Question 20. What should you do before changing lanes? A. Check your mirrors and blind spots. B. Signal after you begin to change lanes. C. Change lanes quickly without signaling to surprise other drivers. Answer A. Check your mirrors and blind spots. Always signal your intention to change lanes and check both your mirrors and blind spots before making the move to ensure it is safe. Question 21. How do roundabout signals affect your driving decisions? A. Always yield to traffic in the roundabout. B. Speed through to clear the roundabout quickly. C. Ignore signals and focus on the right-of-way. Answer: A. Always yield to traffic in the roundabout. When approaching a roundabout, drivers must yield to vehicles already circulating within it, facilitating smoother and safer traffic flow. Question 22. What is the procedure for parking on a hill? A. Park with your vehicle facing downhill. B. Turn your wheels away from the curb if facing downhill. C. Always park parallel to the curb, regardless of the incline. Answer: B. Turn your wheels away from the curb if facing downhill and towards the curb if facing uphill to prevent the vehicle from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 23. Why is it important to adjust your vehicle's mirrors properly before driving? A. To maximize your speed on the road. B. To reduce blind spots and ensure safe maneuvers. C. Mirrors are optional and do not affect driving safety. Answer: B. To reduce blind spots and ensure safe maneuvers. Properly adjusted mirrors are crucial for giving drivers the widest field of vision around their vehicle, thereby reducing blind spots and increasing safety. Question 24. What does a red circle with a diagonal line through it signify? A. The speed limit is increasing. B. A specific action or activity is prohibited. C. Parking is permitted. Answer: B. A specific action or activity is prohibited. This sign is used to indicate that something, such as turning in a certain direction or exceeding certain speeds, is explicitly forbidden. Question 25. What are the rules regarding the use of seat belts in Ontario? A. Seat belts are optional for passengers over 18. B. All occupants must wear seat belts. C. Only front seat occupants must wear seat belts. Answer: B. All occupants must wear seat belts. Ontario law requires that all vehicle occupants use seat belts, which includes properly securing children in the appropriate child restraint systems. Question 26. How do you handle an intersection with a four-way stop? A. The first vehicle to stop should be the first to proceed. B. Vehicles on the right always have the right-of-way. C. Larger vehicles have priority. Answer: A. The first vehicle to stop should be the first to proceed. At a four-way stop, the first vehicle to come to a complete stop at the intersection has the right-of-way. Question 27. What is the safe following distance in poor weather conditions? A. 2 seconds behind the vehicle in front. B. At least 6 seconds behind the vehicle in front. C. 1 second behind the vehicle in front. Answer: B. At least 6 seconds behind the vehicle in front. Increasing the following distance in poor weather conditions allows more time to react and stop safely. Question 28. What are the consequences of refusing a roadside sobriety test? A. No consequences, as it is optional. B. Mandatory license suspension and fines. C. A warning and a second chance to comply. Answer: B. Mandatory license suspension and fines. Refusing a roadside sobriety test in Ontario results in an immediate license suspension and could lead to further penalties. Question 29. How do you identify a school zone and what are the speed limits there? A. School zones are marked with blue signs. Speed limits are usually 50 km/h. B. Look for yellow signs and a speed limit of 40 km/h or less. C. School zones aren't specifically marked. Follow regular speed limits. Answer: B. Look for yellow signs and a speed limit of 40 km/h or less. School zones are typically indicated by yellow signage and have reduced speed limits to enhance safety for children. Question 30. What should you do if you are involved in a collision where there are no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the collision if required. C. Wait for police to clear the scene. Answer: B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the collision if required. Always stop, exchange contact and insurance details, and report the accident to the authorities if necessary. Question 31. How do you react to aggressive drivers on the road? A. Respond aggressively to defend your space. B. Remain calm, do not engage, and maintain a safe distance. C. Follow closely to signal your displeasure. Answer: B. Remain calm, do not engage, and maintain a safe distance. The best way to handle aggressive drivers is to stay calm, avoid eye contact or confrontation, and keep a safe distance. Question 32. What does the term right-of-way mean and how is it applied? A. It is the right to go first, granted by speed. B. It means yielding to others based on rules of the road. C. Drivers in larger vehicles have the right-of-way. Answer: B. It means yielding to others based on rules of the road. Right-of-way is a driving principle where the driver understands when to yield to others to avoid collisions and ensure traffic flows smoothly. Question 33. What are the rules for towing a trailer with your vehicle? A. Any vehicle can tow any size trailer. B. Ensure your vehicle is capable of towing the trailer's weight and that the trailer is properly secured. C. Towing is not allowed on highways. Answer: B. Ensure your vehicle is capable of towing the trailer's weight and that the trailer is properly secured. It's important to check your vehicle's towing capacity and to securely attach the trailer to prevent accidents. Question 34. How can you ensure your vehicle is safe to drive in winter conditions? A. Install winter tires and check your heating system. B. Lower tire pressure to increase traction. C. Use summer tires for better speed. Answer: A. Install winter tires and check your heating system. Preparing your vehicle for winter involves installing proper tires and ensuring that the vehicle's heating and defrost systems are functioning properly. Question 35. What should you do if your brake fails while driving? A. Continue driving and use gears to slow down. B. Pump the brakes, use the emergency brake, and find a safe place to stop. C. Exit the vehicle immediately. Answer: B. Pump the brakes, use the emergency brake, and find a safe place to stop. If brakes fail, pumping them might help build enough pressure to stop. Using the emergency brake can also assist in bringing the vehicle to a stop. Question 36. How do you safely navigate through a busy urban intersection? A. Rush through quickly to clear the intersection. B. Be cautious, observe all traffic signals, and yield where necessary. C. Use the horn frequently to alert pedestrians and other drivers. Answer: B. Be cautious, observe all traffic signals, and yield where necessary. Navigating a busy intersection safely requires vigilance, compliance with traffic signals, and courteous behavior towards pedestrians and other vehicles. Question 37. What precautions should you take when driving near large trucks? A. Stay in the truck's blind spots. B. Keep a safe distance and be aware of the wider turning radius of trucks. C. Overtake trucks on the right side. Answer: B. Keep a safe distance and be aware of the wider turning radius of trucks. It's important to give trucks extra space because they have larger blind spots and require more room to maneuver. Question 38. What are the rules regarding mobile phone use while driving? A. Handheld use is allowed if driving slowly. B. Only hands-free use is permitted. C. All phone use is forbidden. Answer: B. Only hands-free use is permitted. Using handheld mobile phones while driving is illegal. However, using them in a hands-free mode is allowed. Question 39. How should you react if your vehicle hydroplanes? A. Brake sharply to regain traction. B. Steer straight and gently ease off the accelerator. C. Accelerate to move out of the hydroplane. Answer: B. Steer straight and gently ease off the accelerator. When hydroplaning, it's crucial to maintain control by steering straight and gradually slowing down to regain traction. Question 40. What does an orange triangular sign on the back of a vehicle signify? A. The vehicle is carrying hazardous materials. B. The vehicle is a slow-moving vehicle. C. The vehicle is part of a convoy. Answer: B. The vehicle is a slow-moving vehicle. Orange triangular signs indicate that the vehicle is traveling at speeds much lower than normal traffic, such as farm equipment or construction vehicles. Question 41. What does it mean when a traffic light shows both red and green arrows at the same time? A. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrows. B. Stop as the light is malfunctioning. C. Red arrow to stop, green arrow to proceed if safe. Answer: C. Red arrow to stop, green arrow to proceed if safe. When faced with conflicting signals, follow the direction of the green arrow after ensuring the intersection is clear and safe to proceed. Question 42. How should you adjust your driving in response to construction zones? A. Increase speed to clear the zone faster. B. Maintain normal speed as marked signs are often incorrect. C. Reduce speed and follow construction signage and signals. Answer: C. Reduce speed and follow construction signage and signals. Always reduce your speed in construction zones to ensure the safety of workers and other drivers. Follow all posted instructions. Question 43. What are the rules for using bicycle lanes? A. Drive in bicycle lanes to bypass traffic. B. Bicycle lanes are reserved exclusively for cyclists. C. Use bicycle lanes only when turning right. Answer: B. Bicycle lanes are reserved exclusively for cyclists. It's illegal and unsafe for drivers to use bicycle lanes for travel or overtaking, except when making permitted turns where you must check for cyclists. Question 44. How do you proceed when approaching a flashing yellow light at an intersection? A. Stop completely before proceeding. B. Proceed with caution and be prepared to yield. C. Ignore the light as it has no legal significance. Answer: B. Proceed with caution and be prepared to yield. A flashing yellow light indicates that you should slow down, proceed with caution, and be prepared for any hazards in the intersection. Question 45. What should you do to ensure safe driving through a tunnel? A. Turn on your headlights, reduce speed, and avoid changing lanes. B. Increase your speed to minimize time inside the tunnel. C. Close windows and increase ventilation. Answer: A. Turn on your headlights, reduce speed, and avoid changing lanes. These actions increase your visibility and reduce the risk of accidents in the constrained space of a tunnel. Question 46. When should you report a traffic accident to the police? A. Only if there are injuries. B. If there are damages over $2,000 or if there are any injuries. C. Only if the other driver is uninsured. Answer: B. If there are damages over $2,000 or if there are any injuries. In Ontario, you must report an accident to the police if the total damage to all vehicles involved exceeds $2,000 or if anyone is injured. Question 47. What are the key factors to consider when choosing a safe speed to drive at? A. The posted speed limit and the time of day. B. Road conditions, visibility, and traffic flow. C. Your familiarity with the vehicle. Answer: B. Road conditions, visibility, and traffic flow. Safe driving speeds depend on more than just posted limits. They must be adjusted according to the conditions of the road, current visibility, and overall traffic. Question 48. How do you handle a situation where your vehicle's headlights suddenly go out? A. Continue driving with hazard lights on. B. Pull over safely and try to fix the problem or call for help. C. Increase speed to find a lighted area. Answer: B. Pull over safely and try to fix the problem or call for help. If your headlights go out, it's unsafe to continue driving. Pull over as safely as possible and address the issue. Question 49. What should you check for before driving someone else's car? A. Comfort of the seats and mirrors. B. Validity of your own driving license. C. Insurance coverage and vehicle's roadworthiness. Answer: C. Insurance coverage and vehicle's roadworthiness. Always ensure the vehicle you're about to drive is insured and in good condition to avoid legal issues and ensure safety on the road. Question 50. What does the law require you to do when approaching a stopped transit bus? A. Speed up to pass before it moves. B. Yield if the bus is signaling to re-enter traffic. C. Stop at least 5 meters behind the bus. Answer: B. Yield if the bus is signaling to re-enter traffic. Drivers should allow buses to merge back into traffic smoothly and safely after stopping to pick up or drop off passengers. Question 51. What should you do if you feel drowsy while driving? A. Open the window for fresh air. B. Pull over at a safe location and take a break. C. Turn up the radio to stay awake. Answer: B. Pull over at a safe location and take a break. If you're feeling drowsy, the safest option is to stop driving and rest until you're alert enough to continue. Question 52. How are demerit points in Ontario affected by out-of-province infractions? A. Out-of-province infractions do not result in demerit points. B. Demerit points are doubled for out-of-province infractions. C. Demerit points for out-of-province infractions are applied as if the offense occurred in Ontario. Answer: C. Demerit points for out-of-province infractions are applied as if the offense occurred in Ontario. Ontario drivers can receive demerit points for infractions committed in other provinces or territories. Question 53. What should you do when approaching a railway crossing with no barriers? A. Speed up to cross quickly. B. Stop, look, and listen before proceeding. C. Continue at normal speed as no barriers means no train is near. Answer: B. Stop, look, and listen before proceeding. At railway crossings without barriers, it is crucial to stop and check both directions for approaching trains before crossing. Question 54. How can you reduce your risk of collision at night? A. Use high beams at all times. B. Drive at the maximum posted speed limit. C. Ensure your headlights are on and reduce your speed. Answer: C. Ensure your headlights are on and reduce your speed. Reduced visibility at night requires that headlights are used properly and speeds are adjusted to ensure safe driving conditions. Question 55. What are the indicators that your vehicle might need servicing? A. Smooth driving and low fuel consumption. B. Unusual noises, vibrations, or dashboard warning lights. C. Tire tread depth is above minimum levels. Answer: B. Unusual noises, vibrations, or dashboard warning lights. These signs can indicate that something is wrong with your vehicle, and it should be checked by a professional to prevent further damage or a breakdown. Question 56. What should you do if a tire blows out while you are driving at high speed? A. Brake hard and immediately. B. Maintain control and gradually slow down, pulling over safely. C. Continue to your destination at reduced speed. Answer: B. Maintain control and gradually slow down, pulling over safely. In the event of a tire blowout, it's important to keep the vehicle stable and decelerate slowly to stop safely. Question 57. How do you determine if you are fit to drive after taking medication? A. Check if the medication is non-drowsy. B. Consult with a healthcare provider or pharmacist. C. Test your driving ability in a safe area. Answer: B. Consult with a healthcare provider or pharmacist. Always check with a healthcare professional to understand the effects of medication on your driving ability. Question 58. What precautions should you take when driving in fog? A. Use high beams to improve visibility. B. Use low beams and fog lights if available. C. drive at the same speed as in clear conditions. Answer B. Use low beams and fog lights if available. High beams can reflect off fog and reduce visibility, so low beams and fog lights are more effective. Question 59. What are the rules about parking in spaces designated for the disabled? A. Anyone can park temporarily. B. Only vehicles with a disabled parking permit can park. C. Parking is allowed if the driver is disabled, regardless of permit. Answer B. Only vehicles with a disabled parking permit can park. It's important to respect designated spaces and ensure they are available for those who truly need them. Question 60. How should you secure your vehicle when parking overnight on a street? A. Leave it unlocked for quick access in emergencies. B. Lock all doors and activate any security systems. C. Park in a well-lit area and leave the windows slightly open. Answer B. Lock all doors and activate any security systems. Ensuring your vehicle is locked and secured with an alarm or other security device can help prevent theft and vandalism. Question 61. What measures can you take to protect your vehicle from theft? A. Park in well-lit areas and install an anti-theft system. B. Leave the car unlocked to avoid damage from forced entry. C. Always park in isolated areas to keep the car out of sight. Answer A. Park in well-lit areas and install an anti-theft system. These measures reduce the risk of theft by making your vehicle a harder target and easier to recover if stolen. Question 62. What is the purpose of an engine temperature warning light? A. It indicates the engine is overheating. B. It signals the engine is operating at optimal temperature. C. It confirms the engine temperature is too low. Answer A. It indicates the engine is overheating. If this light comes on, you should stop driving as soon as it's safe and check the engine to prevent damage. Question 63. How do traffic penalties differ for G1 and G2 drivers compared to fully licensed drivers? A. Penalties are less severe for G1 and G2 drivers. B. G1 and G2 drivers face stricter penalties and restrictions. C. There are no differences in penalties. Answer B. G1 and G2 drivers face stricter penalties and restrictions. Due to their inexperience, G1 and G2 drivers have more stringent rules to promote safe driving habits. Question 64. What does the presence of double solid lines on the road mean? A. Passing is allowed with caution. B. Passing is strictly prohibited. C. The lines are for decorative purposes only. Answer B. Passing is strictly prohibited. Double solid lines indicate that no passing is allowed from either direction, enhancing safety on roads where visibility or conditions make passing dangerous. Question 65. How should you approach a blind curve on a narrow road? A. Accelerate to pass the curve quickly. B. Maintain your speed and use the horn. C. Slow down, honk your horn, and proceed with caution. Answer C. Slow down, honk your horn, and proceed with caution. Reducing speed and making your presence known can help prevent collisions on blind curves. Question 66. What should you do if you are being followed by another car? A. Stop your vehicle and confront the driver. B. Drive to a public place and call the police if necessary. C. Try to lose the car in traffic. Answer B. Drive to a public place and call the police if necessary. It's safest to stay in populated areas and seek help if you suspect you're being followed. Question 67. How should you react if the vehicle ahead of you stops suddenly? A. Swerve immediately to avoid hitting it. B. Apply your brakes firmly and safely stop your vehicle. C. Maintain your speed and sound your horn. Answer B. Apply your brakes firmly and safely stop your vehicle. Always be prepared to stop and maintain a safe following distance to handle sudden stops without incident. Question 68. What does the law say about passing other vehicles on the right? A. It is allowed on any road. B. It is allowed when the vehicle in front is turning left, and there is room to pass safely. C. It is never allowed. Answer. B. It is allowed when the vehicle in front is turning left, and there is room to pass safely. This maneuver must be executed carefully to ensure it is done safely. Question 69. What should you do if you are driving and encounter severe weather conditions? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Pull over safely and wait for conditions to improve. C. Turn on your high beams to improve visibility. Answer. B. Pull over safely and wait for conditions to improve. In severe weather, it's often safest to stop driving until conditions allow for safe travel. Question 70. What are the implications of driving a vehicle with expired registration? A. There are no legal penalties. B. You may face fines and your vehicle could be impounded. C. Only a warning will be issued. Answer. B. You may face fines and your vehicle could be impounded. Driving with an expired registration is illegal and can result in significant penalties. Question 71. What does a flashing green light at an intersection indicate? A. Pedestrians have the right to cross. B. You may proceed with caution, giving way to pedestrians and other traffic. C. Stop immediately. Answer. B. You may proceed with caution, giving way to pedestrians and other traffic. A flashing green light indicates that you have the priority to go, but must still be cautious of crossing traffic and pedestrians. Question 72. What are the guidelines for making legal U-turns? A. U-turns are always illegal. B. U-turns are permitted at intersections with traffic lights if there is no sign prohibiting them. C. U-turns are only legal on highways. Answer. B. U-turns are permitted at intersections with traffic lights if there is no sign prohibiting them. Ensure it is safe and legal before making a U-turn. Question 73. How do you safely exit a freeway? A. Exit at high speed to merge smoothly with the exit ramp. B. Signal early and begin to reduce speed as you enter the deceleration lane. C. Wait until the last moment to signal and then exit swiftly. Answer. B. Signal early and begin to reduce speed as you enter the deceleration lane. This allows for a smooth and safe transition from the freeway to the exit ramp. Question 74. What is the minimum tread depth for tires in Ontario? A. 1. 5 millimeters. B. 3. 0 millimeters. C. 1. 6 millimeters. Answer. C. 1. 6 millimeters. The legal minimum tread depth for tires in Ontario is 6 millimeters, which helps ensure sufficient traction to safely maneuver the vehicle under various conditions. Question 75. How should you position your car when waiting at a red light on a slope? A. Keep the car in neutral. B. Use the parking brake to prevent rolling. C. Hold the vehicle with the accelerator. Answer. B. Use the parking brake to prevent rolling. This helps maintain control of the vehicle on a slope and prevents it from rolling backward when you start moving again. Question 76. What are the rules for young drivers with a G1 license in terms of passenger restrictions? A. No passengers allowed between midnight and 5 a.m. B. No restrictions on passengers. C. G1 drivers can have only family members as passengers. Answer. C. G1 drivers can have only family members as passengers. This rule helps minimize distractions for new drivers as they gain experience. Question 77. How should you adjust your driving based on pedestrian activity? A. Ignore pedestrians unless they are crossing the road. B. Increase speed to minimize time near pedestrians. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. Answer. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. Always be alert to pedestrian movements and ready to yield to ensure their safety. Question 78. What are the safety considerations when using adaptive cruise control? A. It can be used in all weather conditions. B. It replaces the need for the driver's input in traffic. C. Remain alert and ready to take control at any time. Answer: C. Remain alert and ready to take control at any time. While adaptive cruise control can aid driving, the driver must always be prepared to intervene as the system has limitations. Question 79. What steps should you take after being involved in a hit and run? A. Chase the fleeing driver. B. Try to record details of the fleeing vehicle and report the incident to the police. C. Leave the scene as well. Answer: B. Try to record details of the fleeing vehicle and report the incident to the police. It's important to provide as much information as possible to authorities for a better chance of resolving the incident. Question 80. What are the rules for children's car seats in Ontario? A. Car seats are mandatory for children under 8 years old. B. Car seats are optional but recommended. C. Car seats are required for children under 16 years old. Answer: A. Car seats are mandatory for children under 8 years old, or until they reach a certain height and weight. This ensures that children are safely secured in vehicles. Question 81. How should you adjust your driving in the presence of school buses? A. Increase speed to pass quickly. B. Always stop when a bus displays flashing lights and extended stop arm. C. Only stop for a school bus on the same side of the road. Answer: B. Always stop when a bus displays flashing lights and extended stop arm. It's crucial for the safety of children entering and exiting the bus that drivers in both directions stop unless divided by a median. Question 82. What actions should you take if you discover oil on the roadway? A. Speed up to pass the area quickly. B. Maintain speed and apply brakes to check traction. C. Reduce speed and steer smoothly to avoid skidding. Answer: C. Reduce speed and steer smoothly to avoid skidding. Oil on the road can significantly reduce traction, making it necessary to decrease speed and avoid sudden maneuvers. Question 83. What is the best way to handle road rage incidents? A. Engage with the other driver to defend yourself. B. Ignore provocations and avoid making eye contact. C. Retaliate to show dominance. Answer: B. Ignore provocations and avoid making eye contact. The safest approach is to not engage with aggressive drivers and to keep your focus on driving safely. Question 84. How should you use your vehicle's mirrors to monitor traffic? A. Check mirrors only when changing lanes. B. Use mirrors frequently to maintain awareness of your surroundings. C. Rely on side mirrors alone for a full view. Answer: B. Use mirrors frequently to maintain awareness of your surroundings. Regular checks of all mirrors help ensure you are aware of other vehicles and any potential hazards around you. Question 85. What steps should you take if you're involved in a collision with a cyclist? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Check for injuries and report the accident to the police. C. Blame the cyclist for the accident. Answer: B. Check for injuries and report the accident to the police. Ensuring the safety of all parties involved and reporting the incident are critical steps after any collision. Question 86. How can you ensure that your car is environmentally friendly? A. Use high-octane fuel only. B. Regular maintenance and obeying emissions regulations. C. Avoid using air conditioning. Answer: B. Regular maintenance and obeying emissions regulations. Keeping your vehicle well-maintained and adhering to environmental standards helps minimize its impact on the environment. Question 87. What are the legal requirements for carrying identification while driving? A. No identification is needed. B. Driver's license must be carried at all times while driving. C. Only a social security card is required. Answer: B. Driver's license must be carried at all times while driving. It's legally mandatory to carry a valid driver's license to operate a vehicle and to present it upon request by law enforcement. Question 88. How do you safely handle intersections with traffic circle signs? A. Always yield to traffic coming from the left. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and follow directional signs. C. Speed through without yielding. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and follow directional signs. Understanding and respecting the rules of roundabouts ensure safe and efficient flow of traffic. Question 89. What precautions should be taken when driving close to animals on rural roads? A. Increase speed to scare animals away. B. Honk continuously while passing animals. C. Reduce speed and be prepared to stop if necessary. Answer. C. Reduce speed and be prepared to stop if necessary. Animals can be unpredictable, and slowing down can help you react safely if an animal suddenly crosses the road. Question 90. How do you respond if your car's airbags deploy unexpectedly? A. Continue driving to reach your destination. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and assess the situation. C. Try to repack the airbags yourself. Answer. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and assess the situation. Unexpected deployment of airbags can indicate a serious issue. It's safest to stop driving and seek professional help. Question 91. What are the requirements for headlights during the day? A. Headlights should be turned off during the day. B. Use headlights when visibility is reduced. C. Headlights are not necessary unless it is raining. Answer. B. Use headlights when visibility is reduced. Using headlights during the day in poor visibility conditions, like rain or fog, helps make your vehicle more visible to others. Question 92. What steps should you take to ensure your vehicle is not a hazard when parked? A. Leave the engine running. B. Park on a flat surface, engage the parking brake, and lock the vehicle. C. Park in any available space regardless of restrictions. Answer. B. Park on a flat surface, engage the parking brake, and lock the vehicle. Ensuring your car is securely parked and locked helps prevent it from becoming a hazard to others. Question 93. How should you prepare your car for a long-distance journey? A. Check all fluids, tire pressures, and ensure that lights and brakes are functioning properly. B. Pack heavy items on the roof for easy access. C. Fill the gas tank only halfway to save weight. Answer. A. Check all fluids, tire pressures, and ensure that lights and brakes are functioning properly. Pre-trip maintenance is crucial for safety on long journeys. Question 94. What should you do if you encounter police or emergency vehicles at an intersection? A. Proceed as normal. B. Yield the right-of-way. C. Outrun the emergency vehicles. Answer. B. Yield the right-of-way. Always give way to emergency vehicles to ensure they can get to their destinations as quickly and safely as possible. Question 95. How can you safely navigate through areas with heavy pedestrian traffic? A. Ignore pedestrians and maintain your speed. B. Reduce your speed and yield to pedestrians at crossings. C. Use your horn to clear pedestrians from the road. Answer. B. Reduce your speed and yield to pedestrians at crossings. This ensures the safety of pedestrians and reduces the risk of accidents. Question 96. What are the key considerations when driving near playgrounds or parks? A. Drive quickly to minimize the time spent near these areas. B. Be extra vigilant and watch for children who may suddenly run onto the road. C. Playgrounds and parks are no different from other areas. Answer. B. Be extra vigilant and watch for children who may suddenly run onto the road. Children can be unpredictable, and it is important to be prepared to stop quickly. Question 97. How do you manage driving on steep inclines and declines? A. Use a lower gear to control speed and reduce brake wear. B. Accelerate quickly on inclines and use brakes continuously on declines. C. Stop frequently on steep inclines and declines. Answer: A. Use a lower gear to control speed and reduce brake wear. This technique helps maintain control and prevents overheating of the brakes. Question 98. What are the specific laws regarding driving near heritage and cultural sites in Ontario? A. There are no specific laws. B. Drive cautiously and respect all posted signs and signals. C. Speed limits are usually higher to reduce congestion. Answer: B. Drive cautiously and respect all posted signs and signals. Special care should be taken near heritage sites to preserve their integrity and ensure the safety of visitors. Question 99. How should you adjust your vehicle settings for optimal safety and performance? A. Adjust your seat, mirrors, and steering for comfort and control. B. Keep the interior lights on at all times. C. Customize settings only based on exterior aesthetics. Answer: A. Adjust your seat, mirrors, and steering for comfort and control. Proper adjustment ensures you have maximum control over the vehicle and clear visibility of your surroundings. Question 100. What are the procedures for reporting unsafe driving to the authorities? A. Ignore it as it is not your responsibility. B. Take photos while driving and send them to police. C. Note details of the incident and vehicle and report it when safe to do so. Answer: C. Note details of the incident and vehicle and report it when safe to do so. Reporting unsafe driving can help prevent accidents and keep the roads safer for everyone.